Buhari, it will not be well with you in your grave. You destroyed this country. You destroyed us. You destroyed our loyalty to our country. Buhari, kò ní dá fún ẹ. Buhari, alálẹ̀ ò ní sán ẹ. Your family can be carrying Hermes bag and be carrying Louis Vuitton and everything, and they are happy there and they are sitting down, and you spent Nigerian money to the last till the day you dropped dead. Yes, but don't forget that this money is commonwealth. It's money for the masses. So anybody who tells me that I'm mocking Buhari, I will come for you physically and spiritually. You this woman, I will give you the very first warning and the last warning. I don't fight people because I have problem with the government, not you as an individual. But if them born your mama well, if you come to my page again to talk to me about anybody in power, madam, go and ask of me very well. Call any Allah or any pastor, anything where you get. I swear you can't fight me just a little. Now my face, you see, you don't know what I carry. Good afternoon, fellow citizens of Nigeria. My name is Just Adito. So yesterday I made a post concerning the death of former President Buhari. And then a woman, I'm going to put her media page here, came to my page and then made a comment that she's ashamed of me. Some people are mourning and I'm happy and I'm laughing and whatever she wrote there. First of all, different people mean different things to you. Madam, I am so surprised that I posted something in the morning where a 5-month-old baby was physically assaulted, dehumanized, traumatized. And we went on a rescue mission to save this child from her mother buying her. The mother said she was going to buy. You never saw that post. Because you're a politician, and one way or the other, looking at your profile, you are whether the minister or you benefit from the government, you had the audacity to come to my own page. Now the question is, who is Buhari to me, Adetong, as an activist? As an advocate for a better Nigeria, as a woman who has laid her safety, her life, her trust, and her loyalty to this country. Who is Buhari to somebody like me who pledged to Nigeria, my country, to remain faithful, loyal, and honest, to defend my country's unity? Buhari is nothing but a murderer of change. Buhari is nothing but a murderer of a new Nigeria. Buhari destroyed the hope of we and our younger generation. When we were agitating EndSARS, we wanted a new Nigeria. We wanted a safer street for our girls. We wanted our younger ones to have hope in this country. Buhari murdered and shattered their hopes. Now, because Just Adetong does not talk, does not mean that she doesn't have anything to say. I'm going to shock every one of you today. All this while when the EndSARS protest was going on, the high and mighty of this country kept on calling me and calling my husband. DSS was on my tail and on my neck. And what people were telling us is, Detong, we failed you people. I don't want to mention names because I call them the high and mighty in this country. We failed these people. And this is the time for you people to take back your country. I got a presidential call. And the only thing the president, Muhammadu Buhari, told me was that they wanted to put my own daughter, Ashabi, in the Hall of Fame. And that they were calling for a picture. And you were greeting me. Greeting Just Adetong, or you are greeting Nigeria. Mourning with us or mocking us. Do you know what Buhari did to us? You killed the heroes of change. You destroyed the hope of youths in this country. Now look at it. Our younger ones have become content creators. They are no longer interested in the affairs of this country. Yoba, you see, when we pray with the depth of our heart and with the pain and the love of our country. And when we swear for you, Just Adetong, you people are just very quick to forget. I did a national, how do I put it, national message speech to President Muhammadu Buhari. The only thing I received was a call telling me that how is my daughter Ashabi? Ashabi is not the only girl in this country. Every video is not for my daughter alone. My daughter is not a Nigerian citizen, but her motherland remains Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari, I said it when you were alive. Because you carry power and money. And truly, Muhammadu Buhari. And that grave that they are going to bury you, I am saying it because Buhari means different things to every one of us. To those of you that are saying Buhari was good, yes, it might be good to you. But for people like us that cried, that risked our life, and we just wanted a safer society for our young generation, we wanted change, but you were threatened by the fact that we came out en masse and we spoke our voices for the defense and the unity of our own country called Nigeria. And you are telling me that I should cry. Cry for who? Buhari sat down in the corridors of power and gave an instruction that the military should kill every one of us at the protest ground. What were we doing? We're holding our own national flag. We're holding our career. We're holding our hope in our hand. And we're pleading and begging this government that this government should look at the pains in our eyes. Look at our young children dying. Look at our parents suffering. suffering. Look at our country in shambles. Look at the giant of Africa. We have lost our title. And somebody is there telling me, just at the tongue, that I should sympathize with the family of Buhari that spent national money to give Buhari health, that spent our own country's money to do bone marrow. Meanwhile, our own children and in government hospitals, they are dying. Our medical facilities are not working. Our children can no longer marry as virgins. Most of them have been sexually molested. If I haven't done any case in the past 1 year, I have recorded over 1,723 rape cases that people come to my DM, and we always have to work on every single one. Because I don't come to social media to gloat does not mean that we are not doing anything. Does not mean that our pains are not in our faces. Does not mean that this country, this system didn't destroy us well enough to see you, our leaders, and mob you in your faces. Buhari, it will not be well with you in your grave. You destroyed this country. You destroyed us. You destroyed our loyalty to our country. You destroyed our hope for Nigeria. NSAS is gone. And none of you can even recognize it. You gave Babajide Sanwo-Olu an instruction to release who? And Babajide Sanwo-Olu could not, the coward that he is, could not defend we. He defended power. So tell me, who is Buhari to me? Who is Buhari to the common man? Buhari set us back another 16 years. Buhari was the president once, he couldn't do it. Now Buhari shamelessly died in London. The same Daura that you took money and you constructed rails to go there. You made Daura look like heaven. Where are you today? You died in another person's land. When we pray with our heart. And when we curse you people think that because you have Allah fast and imams and pastors and prophets who take your money and they tell you don't worry. No, when you leave power, that don't worry will come back to want you. Except people didn't die on the protest ground. Except Nigerians didn't come out to speak for their country. Because you were threatened, you thought we wanted to take power. People like us don't need power. We don't even need to be in power to make change. Our voice is our change. And that's the only thing that we have left. And we have continuously raised these voices for a good Nigeria. Not for me, but for every common man on the street. Buhari, koni da fun e. Buhari, alale oni son e. Your family can be carrying Hermes bag and be carrying Louis Vuitton and everything. And they are happy, they are sitting down. And you spent Nigerian money to the last, till the day you dropped dead. Yes, but don't forget that this money is commonwealth. It's money for the masses. So anybody who tells me that I'm mocking Buhari, I will come for you physically and spiritually. You this woman, I will give you the very first warning and the last warning. I don't fight people because I have problem with the government, not you as an individual. But if them born your mama well, if you come to my page again to talk to me about anybody in power, madam, go and ask of me very well. Call any Allah or any pastor, anything where you get. I swear you can't fight me just a little. Now my face, you see, you don't know what I carry. What in humanity, and you are a woman like me, you are telling me because you follow government end to right, because you are chopping government money, and people like us are suffering and speaking and shouting. And our younger ones, our children, the people that we are working every day for, they have lost hope in their own country. And Buhari is part of the problem. You came back the second time, all you came to do was vengeance. You see that border? That border where they do Buhari PA. I've been waiting. Be very careful. Watch what you say this time. Femi, what do they call you? Watch what you utter this time. Because right now, we are grieving for our loss. Because if Buhari had made that just simple sacrifice for the sake of democracy, I know where we will be today. Just the sacrifice of a second term for the sake of democracy and this country called Nigeria. And that is why President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you brought that man. I pray that God will give me the grace to ever forgive you for bringing a traitor just because you wanted power. God has given you that power now. Fail, and you will see what will happen to you. People think you are wicked. People think power is everything. But we will tell you that the days we go down on our knees and call on our Creator, we don't go for the sake of it. We go because we mean well for our country.